as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So second down coming up. To throw, here's Locke. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Score on these guys.
Shotgun now on third down. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants make it a one-score game before halftime. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock Barton, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. It's this one to Shaheed. They're working a couple of yards past the line. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They go with Williams on the counter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They go play action here. Headed out right. He's on the move. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Tackler along the line of scrimmage. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the 1st down.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. They'll send him over right. Play action on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 39. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Lock to throw it. Pass it down close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. Locked down. Has it in close. Touchdown, New York. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it. He has it. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running left, this is Kamara. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Another run for Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down. They stay on the ground with Camara. And this one does not go far. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10. He's back to throw. This is reeled in by Camara. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Saints up by 6. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Camara now on 1st and 10. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
He runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. The Giants using their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Here's a give inside to Camara. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Here's an important kick now for Blake Grupe. From the left hash, this is from 47. Nicotomney's kick is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They kick the running back in motion. Here's Locke to the air. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Makes the grab in back.